What's up everybody? Today I'm going to do a video where I'm walking a little bit. It's a little windy, so you have to excuse me if it sounds very windy. I'll try to correct it later when I'm editing the video. But in today's video I'm going to talk about one of the main reasons why I think a lot of guys do very bad with girls. The other day I was watching a video of some guy who was living in Medellin, and he was posting some videos where you saw him approach girls, you know. So this guy, I'm not going to get into the specifics, but this guy didn't have a lot going for him, in the sense that he was not of a race that girls over there tend to find attractive. He's obviously, from the place that he lives, and because he's living in Medellin and all, he's obviously not doing it. Fucking hell. Okay, just a second, because I have a couple of dogs who want to murder me. So, as I was saying, the guy is not doing extremely well financially, and well, coupled with that, he also has a very nice guy attitude, meaning he approaches girls like in a very, hey, you know, non-offensive, super sweet, I hope I don't bother you, please like me type of way. Obviously, it does not work at all, and girls are nice to him, and like they answer and I don't know, speak to him a little bit, but they always reject him. And as I've said in other dating videos that I have, one of the most and the two main important aspects at the beginning stages of when you are trying to flirt with a girl, the two main things that a girl sees is, one, your physical appearance, and two, your social status. Girls have a sixth sense to determine the social status of a man. So if you are perceived as someone who is in a higher status, social economic status than her, as shallow as this may sound, that will be an attractive element that you have going for you. If you are somebody who is who has been given the physical beauty lottery, great for you. But if you're like most men who is not either extremely ugly or even ugly, or just normal, maximizing your physical appearance through fashion and fitness is the very best that you can do. But this is not what we're going to talk in this video. What we're going to talk in this video is the attitude that I see that a lot of men have towards girls, and that is a please like me attitude. Many guys don't like themselves, and as they don't like themselves, they try to get the approval, especially of girls, by the way they behave and talk to her, which comes off extremely as extremely needy, and it's a huge turnoff. Okay, so why is this guy needy? Okay, this guy is probably needy because he hasn't gotten a lot of pussy in his life, and he's probably experiencing a lot of scarcity. Maybe he has been rejected a lot, which I understand, okay? I understand that your external circumstances are pushing you towards neediness. But at the end of the day, what you gotta do to change your things around is to work on yourself in a way that you stop trying to look for acceptance from other people, and build that acceptance through your actions, okay? And how do you build acceptance? How do you stop trying that others like you? You do that by engaging in frequent and daily actions that make you like yourself. Okay. Most of us commit the mistake of wanting to impress others. A lot of men want to become financially successful or be very successful in their profession so that they can impress their peers, their family, their parents, girls, etc. Okay, they're not doing it for the right reason. The right reason is always you have to impress yourself. The only way to stop trying to get approval from others is to build approval from within. And the only way to really build approval from within is by you being impressed with who you are, with how you act every day. Ask yourself, as I said in my past videos, ask yourself, what could I do today so that when I go to bed at night, I am happy with how I use my day. Don't spend your day, okay? You have to build the regular feeling of pride, okay? You got to build the regular feeling of pride through your actions, and by repeated actions that build the feeling of pride, you start to build self-confidence. And when you start to build that self-confidence, you're starting to be happy with the person that you are. And the more happy you are with who you are as a man, the less you will try to extract acceptance from other people. Okay, that is the only real way. Another dog that wants to kill me. That is the only real way to stop trying to get others to like us, okay? And most of us fail at this. Most of us have grown in some sort of world environment where we're unconsciously wanting that others like us through our achievements, through what we have, through who we date, and whatnot. And most men who are not naturally successful with girls from a young age, most men seek approval and acceptance from the girls that they're attracted to. And this has the opposite effect from what they want, okay? They want that these girls like them, but it does not work like that. When you are a needy dog, girls do not want to be with you. So what to do instead? As I said countless times, first, focus on the two things that are within your control. You are in control of trying to look as good as possible, and you do that by dressing well, by dressing better than most men, and you are in control of trying to look as good as possible without clothes by exercising and eating correctly and not exceeding the amount of calories that you are burning every day. And two, you are also in control of the actions that you do to increase your chances of financial success. You have the ability to turn your life around and become a man that is at least wealthier than the average man. And number three, you have to start building self-acceptance and self-confidence through your own actions by being impressed with yourself as often as possible. And you do that by, when you wake up in the morning, you ask yourself, how could I be impressed with myself at the end of the day? Which actions could I do that when I go to sleep at night, I think of myself, damn, that was a day well spent, well used, okay? And then you write down those actions, and then you execute those actions. And therefore, when you go to bed and you see how you use your day, you will feel a small sense of pride. And by repeating this process consistently over a long extended period of time, meaning months and years, you will start to build a rock solid foundation of self-confidence. You will stop, therefore, trying to look for acceptance from girls and from other men and from your family, because you already have that acceptance. You already are happy with who you are, with how you behave, and what you've accomplished. This is not a quick solution thing. This is something that, as everything that is worth it in this life, takes time. It takes time to do this. But eventually, when you get there, nobody can take that away from you. See you in the next video.